What's it like working with the students? I just love it, to be honest. My expectations were, I'm not going to lie, they weren't high because I've worked with students in the past and trying to get them motivated can sometimes be really hard work.
I think it's good to bring a professional kind of outlook into college because obviously we have the teachers, but those are kind of people that do that as their everyday business, like they're professional people because that is their life, their job. So I think it's good to bring that into college because we're not really used to having like that strict professionalism.
When we first joined college, we were told about that they were trying to just film Maximus. Obviously, that was very early on, and even when they told us the story, then it was like, oh my god, like how could a child and a family go through all of this? Like it's just insane.
I made contact with Richard Prendergast and discussed the project concept and the idea. How it's funded, the links, which were still potentially live with Smoke and Mirrors, and basically did he like the story, would he be interested in supporting it?
Richard and Rachel Prendergast had a choice to make: renovate their kitchen in Old Patten or make a short film, and they chose the latter.
Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy.
It's based on the true life story of Sabrina Archie Robinson from Kentucky in the US, who was forced to sell her much-loved car after losing her family in a house fire.
Today is what I regard as like the first day of the Maximus project. We're kind of sort of muddle through it together because all films are sort of, you know, figuring it out as you go along. I want to get you guys involved in the process and sort of shaping the story.
I'm enjoying it because it's like the first more professional thing I guess we've done. In production days, we're working with other professionals as well as Richard and Rachel. Gives us a chance to maybe understand the role a bit more professionally.
The best way to learn is just to get out there and start doing stuff for themselves, because then as soon as they've finished their courses, they've had that first-hand experience and they've got the confidence to go out and do it and essentially get paid for it.
My job role is makeup, so I've been researching the different characters' looks, like their possible looks and stuff, and then I'll be working alongside other people like to do their makeup on set.
Well, I think it's really good because obviously I want to go into industry when I'm older, so working with these professionals, it gives me a bit of a taster.
I just think it's the most valuable type of teaching that you can do, really, and it's so rewarding, you know, having some of the students, we've had them on the phone talking to companies that we're trying to source locations and props and cast from, and getting real responses from, you know, from real people.
That's the fun bit, is like trying to...
Working with Richard has been really fun. He kind of attacks things in like a different way. For example, we did a whole day of just rehearsing the script as actors, which as a sort of actor myself was really, you know, fun to do. A really exciting thing to work on.
We just put headings down, put a bit of information on what is called location, postcode, telephone, and then for me, I've just put a little reason why I like it. So yeah, we just, if we see a location we like, we just chuck it on.
So there are a lot of elements in this film that I was really apprehensive about, things like visual effects, makeup, costume, props design, and amazingly, under the roof of the West Suffolk College, there is a makeup department, there's a textiles department, and they've all combined together. They've all really enthusiastically got on board with the film. They've gone away in their own time and come back with ideas.
My name is Matthew Gates, and I'm an interactive media student. In my spare time, I enjoy making prop recreations. I really like how the monsters are turning out. I feel as though with the idea of this claw design, and especially along with Jasmine's face masks, I think it's going to create quite a really interesting character. And the whole use of the claws on the front to kind of almost walk on will create a really interesting dynamic.
We're now getting Jazz from Neil's Materials in, and she's going to be coming in and working on a full face prosthetic, which is going to be really amazing to work with. None of us have worked with full face prosthetics before. She's coming in, teaching us all how to do the face casting, and then we're actually going to play with the full prosthetic piece and see what works over the top of it.
I quite enjoy working with other departments, mainly because I get to speak to other people, I get the ability to see what they're doing, and then with that I then sculpted the face and I made some barnacles and some blisters, which therefore made it match the claw. Because it's water-based, so it will just...
Like that?
Yeah. So just make sure it doesn't drip over her nose, yeah, because it's going to drip.
Oh, that looks so satisfying.
Building up my connections is quite a main thing for me. Like with my portfolio, I like to talk to quite a few people. I like to get advice from other people, listen to what other people think about it. So it's quite a key thing for me.
I think it's going to be possible to get it all done. It's definitely an ambitious project, but I feel that's part of the fun of it all, is like the satisfaction when it's all finished.
Watch this space.